ツくん、あかりちゃんに会いに行くんでしょ？
I think like that represent the Tori is phenomenal for me, but I still remember that we have to look for people. Mary's play, and we kind of tricked her into doing. Oh yeah, we gotta start up their friendship as well. That happened. Yeah. That's you. Yes. Mary springs out in front of me like a rabbit. Yeah, we're meeting in the courtyard. I show her the text we've exchanged.
本当に本気で劇をやる気なんだね。
Of course. Are you still worried?
そうじゃなくて、自分よりリツくんの方がやる気満々すぎて、なんか変な感じだなーって。
Oh, right. That's true. I've been too obvious about it. I need to be more careful. Just then my phone starts ringing. Caller withheld. It's either a girl or the devil. Wait, they've got terrible timing.
あかりちゃんの方は私が話しておこうか。
Mary suggests that she sees me hesitate toward the phone call. Are you sure? Not that I don't trust you, I'm just worried I'm being too overbearing.
全然。むしろリツくんが私を手伝ってくれてるんだから。
Mary takes over my responsibility, smiling all the while. Just try not to be too pushy with Akari, okay?
あかりちゃん相手に無理強いしないように気をつけるなら、それこそリツくんはいない方がいいだろうね。あかりちゃん、男の子に積極的にお願いされたら断りたくても断れないんじゃないかな。
Me either. She's timid when under pressure after all. I could probably get her to do anything I asked. But now I feel guilty for taking that. Alright, I'll let you take care of it.
ガッテン、任された。
I'll follow Mary out into the corridor before answering my phone. Hello?
もしもしではありません。ひどいじゃないですか。
Eh? This is a surprise. The voice belongs to the devil, no doubt, but I've never felt such displeasure before, which makes me worried it might be someone else.
でもありません。股間に手を当てて考えてください。
Send me nudes first. Why on earth would I do that? Like, I'm just gonna start playing with myself here.
何をおっしゃられます。人間世界でも男はチンコでものを考えるというではありませんか。しかもあなた様ほどの偉大な絶倫ならそのうちチンコで喋れるようになりますよ。チンコで歌いますか？
I groan internally, my eyes half closed. You're trying to pick point well, are you? Are you, bitch?
本性が漏れておりますよ。
Whoops. I apologize for my vulgarity, father. I really am lucky Mary wasn't still around. Okay, my bad. Well, no, it's your bad, but still.
悪魔ですからね。
So, I know how much you love your inane chats, but what? What are you calling for now?
どうしたって劇ですよ。他の女に声をかけるより先に僕に声をかけるのが道理でしょ。
Don't bring up other girls.
僕との関係は遊びだったのね。
I'm on the verge of slapping you for real.
では真面目にお話ししますが、もちろん僕も劇をお手伝いしますよ。これは契約などではなく趣味として。
So the devil has an interest in plays. We don't have a part for a cell phone.
バカですね。失礼。事実でも主をバカ呼ばわりはいけませんでした。台本と役者を集めればなんとかなるとお思いの
きちんとした劇ならば照明や演出や音響なども必要ではありませんか？
I mean, I guess, but we're not planning anything massive here. The devil's right, there's no way we will be able to pull off anything that requires expert knowledge.
それはそうでしょう。しかし少なくともそれを考える人間がいるのといないのとでは出来が変わるでしょう。
You're not exactly wrong.
それならお任せください。僕の手にかかれば、例えば
Whoa! Alright, you're hired. I tell you, this noise echoes from every smartphone currently in the corridor and surrounding classrooms, taking me by surprise. This is naturally followed by uproar.
このように音だけでも臨場感はあって困るものではありません。
Yeah. My heart is still racing a bit. Now I know how advantageous sound effects can be. Just so we're on the same level, since you're joining in for fun. Can you promise me you won't get up to any mischief?
もちろんです。ただヒロインの靴にカビを押し込むくらいのいたずらもいけませんかね。
But that? Oh, no. You'll behave yourself if you want to join in.
わかりましたよ、ご主人様。
Hey, said the devil. Additionally, aren't you meant to revere me or something?
イエスマンだけでは面白くないでしょ。
Whatever. I'll be counting on you when the time comes.
イエスサーホイサー。
Well, there's a reply that fills me with dread.
劇のことは追ってご連絡を。
We both know you'll be listening to every conversation I have anyway. At this point, I go to cut the call.
ついでの要件ですが、数学の教師が期末テストを携帯で作っていたので、出される問題をメールで送っておきます。
What? No, you want It's already here! The devil springs that surprise on me too fast to put a halt to it.
たまにはお役に立つところも示さなければいけませんよね。
I can't. I'm not going to take your help, so stop offering it. But thank you.
必要なければ削除すればよろしいでしょう。
The devil chuckles, then ends the call. Honestly, I just finished squinting at my phone so I don't see the contents of the text as I deleted when... Oh, I've got another text. This time it's from Mary.
あかりちゃん OK だったよ。意外だね。友達のゆきちゃんにも聞いてみてくれるって。
Oh, cool. Wait, Akari's gonna help out? Maybe she's interested in the theater? Or perhaps she just has time to kill before she heads home? Wow, nice one. Before sending that text, I add another line. When I get lunch together, she replies immediately.
1年生の教室で食べてくる。いいでしょう。
I'm jealous. I can picture Mary smiling behind the text, which makes me smile too. In any case, while we haven't gotten confirmation from everyone, we should have 4 or 5 actors. That'll be just enough to put on the play. We're all a bunch of nonsense, so I don't want it to be anything too large scale. Looks like it's gonna be a good Christmas this year. On that note, I'm hungry, so it's time for lunch. Sure. Classes are now over. Mary and I are on the way home together. Sayo has nothing specific to do at home, so she's loitering around elsewhere. Didn't want you to hang out with your friends today, Mary? I asked, having seen several girls invite her out as we left the classroom. We had a week to observe the effects of my blood on her, and at this point we don't believe we need to worry about it running out during the day.
ほら、こうなったら私も早く劇にする話を書かなきゃいけないし。
I wonder who said out that I need to claim. More specifically, the Devil King, the Jesus, what the hell? Sorry for rushing you.
大丈夫。自分でもたくさん書きたいことができてきたし、期限がある方が完成させられそう。
That's great.
さよちゃんとかあかりちゃんにどんな役をやらせようかなって考えると楽しい。
I'll bet. It really does sound fun. I'll be in the chapel, so just call for me if you run into any problems or anything.
ああ、早速あるよ。困ったことじゃないけど、リツくんに聞きたいこと。
What is it?
誰を主役の女の子にする？
Shouldn't you be the one to decide that? It's their story after all.
そうなんだけど、私が劇の話を書くのと一緒にリツくんもやることあるでしょ？
She looks at me through upturned eyes.
きちんと女の子を好きになる努力をするって。
Oh, right. I scratch my head, still feeling at the loss.
だから私の劇と一緒にそれもやろうよ。
I can?
そう。
Mary raises a finger, acting like she's a wise older sister.
どんな話にするか考えてるところだけど、少なくとも私は恋愛要素はやっぱり入れたいんだよ。
I bet the girls will love that.
うんうん。それで主役の女の子の相手はリツくんでしょ？
If you really want me to play the part, I will, but it might be kind of fun to have Sayo beat the guy.
それは面白いだろうけどさ。
Oh, now I get it. Too big of a booby to be a male. I smile in embarrassment as I finally get the point. You want me to pick the girl I'm most interested in? By the mean girl?
そう。今のところ候補はあかりちゃんとさよちゃんしかいないけど、その2人と同じくらい気になる子はいる？
You? Now it's a shame, but it's not better of it right now. No, I'm not really close to anyone else. There's Megaka, of course, but I don't think she's really a suitable choice.
じゃあ私が話を考
That's what
え
the
るから、
gallery says.
リツくんは相手を選んでね。
Then again, her sister is also in there, I assume. So, okay, it is the most obvious method of hitting on someone ever, which naturally has me a little hesitant.
クリスマスまでに告白できたらロマンチックでしょ？
Okay, fine, I'll think about who should play the lead.
早い方が劇の話を書きやすいんだけどね。
Can I at least think about it for a bit?
じゃあ明日の夜。
That's, soon?
そんなに重く考えないでいいと思うよ。これをきっかけにってことだし。
She says casually? Not that she's being frivolous, she's just looking out for me. No matter who I pick, it'll be someone I've only met recently. There's no guarantee it'll be someone I end up with either. But if this is a fate at work, then I think I'm at a crossroads. But whose fate is it? The Lord's guidance? Or the devil's tricks? Upon returning home, I change into my priest's gown, which also happens to be my casual wear. My clerical collar sits firmly around my neck. It's been a while since I had some time to myself. I murmured to myself. Until recently, this empty, lonely house had been my entire world. On days when no gale came to visit, I do see nothing for prayer time. My expression hardly changed either. But now I'm conscious of a smile almost always at my lips. It's sure gotten lively around here. Crazily so. Right then. I wiped the smile up my face and pulled myself together. I may have more good to consider or more to do, but now it's time I spend in service to do the Lord. To do the Lord. It's all a little bit pointless, really, with no one coming to the chapel. But it at least gives me a moment to myself. Huh? A woman stands alone at the chapel. I do expect it to be empty. Huh? She's not kneeled like Mary would be, but looking up at the altar. This is surprising. I really shouldn't be this surprised that there's actually someone here. I should welcome new believers with joy, but part of me dreads with the extra effort that would require. Regardless, this woman isn't a student here. She's mature, dressed in a suit. Not a student for sure, but also not a teacher or a member of staff. I know all of them. I'm about to inquire as to who she may be when I have a realization. Excuse me, but you wouldn't happen to be the substitute history teacher, would you? I ask her. She turns around, and after a moment of surprise, smiles.
ええ、そうです。こんにちは。
Good day! I was led to believe you weren't starting until tomorrow. Bizarre. Just check the gallery as well, and it's possible that it's their sister. Good day. I was led to believe you weren't starting till tomorrow. Mikiko's, it is. She's older than me, but I stay in priest mode as I talk to her.
挨拶や授業は明日からです。でも、ほら、引っ越しの片付けもありますから。
Yes, of course. The teachers also live on campus, and naturally they won't move on the same day they start work. Wait, I'm suddenly hit by a sense of deja vu. Like I've met this woman before? It happened with Sayo Chu, but this time must be just to be a trick of the mind. I'm not going to pay it any notice. So what brings you to the chapel? Are you a believer?
申し訳ありませんが、信徒ではありません。可愛い神父様。
Hey, I'm cute, Sam. The woman speaks softly but with a composed, mature smile.
実はここの OG なんですよ。だから懐かしくて学園の敷地を歩き回っていたんです。
Oh, is that right? I found myself flustered. You cute little priest. Those words feel like nails creeping down the chalkboards of my manly pride. It's irritating but also slightly enticing. I'm hit by deja vu again. Oh, I see. This is how I felt when I was afraid of the girls. It's a feeling that faded to the back of my mind as I got older. I no longer felt like the girls at the Tenet Academy were above me. I'm really sick of dealing with older women. Just saying it to myself.
そうですか。
The woman smiles softly and takes me at my word. Mary or Saya would have pushed me further for their own amusement, but this woman has maturity in surplus. Though technically Mary would be the older one.
それにしても、
But she's forever
相変わらずここは
18.
人がいませんね。
So Oh, yes. Unfortunately, there never is. She must have been a student here only a few years ago. And I think much has changed since then. Though several people do come here to pray now.
本当にここに真面目にお祈りする子が
Aoi, no need to be so shocked. She's rather taken aback. I don't allow my expression to change, so I still maintain some dignity. Sumeri and Akari count as several people now, do they? The number of visitors would achieve is not an issue, as long as we can help soothe the souls of those who do come here.
そうですね
The woman shifts her gaze uncomfortably. I get a feeling something's bothering her. That's only my professional experience talking, though. I don't suppose I could inquire as to your name?
構いませんよどうせ明日には紹介されるでしょうしリーサと言います
And, your surname?
名字を教えたら神父様は私のことをそちらで呼ぶでしょ
She got me. Without a surname to use, I'm stuck with her first name. Well, there's not much need for names in a one-on-one conversation anyway.
リーサと呼んでくれないんですね
I think back as her personality begins to change.
君は白鳥律くん
Yes, as I'm sure all recent graduates are aware,
あなたいつもそういう話し方なの
she's openly laughing at me trying to be polite. I'm embarrassed.
君は律くんはちょっと大人になったけど何も変わっていないんだね
Oh, it's not particularly unusual that she would know of me, but the emotion in her voice just now hints at something more. Do I know her? Risa steps forward, smiling. Her arm extends forward slowly, like time itself is crawling. Her long fingers touch my cheek. Her cold fingers. A woman's fingers. They stroke at my skin, her touch filled with feeling. My heart pounds as she looks at me through clouded eyes. Not out of sexual excitement, but out of familiarity. I know her, her touch, her eyes. This woman? But from where?
まだわからないの
Risa smiles somewhat sadly. Who's your older sister? Words from my childhood suddenly spill out. The woman leans further forward, forcing me to take a step back. I'm so focused on her encroaching face and the touch of her fingers that I don't notice what's going on below. Her captivating legs are wrapped around mine. That alone was shocking, but what happens next is even more so. Her legs twist around the back of mine as she presses against my chest. It's graceful, and with no time to resist, I fall right over. Okay. I'm not in pain, but my mind can't keep up with what's happening. Look at that aura thing on her hand. It's even more protruding than this. She. Look up at Teresa's face. She straddles me, and beyond that, the chapel ceiling.
律くん
Yep, that's me. I know her? I know this. But just for, science. must get to the gallery. Okay, it's safe. It's safe. It's safe. It's safe. Yes, I've seen her face overlaid on the chapel ceiling before from this exact same viewpoint. Then one day, a girl showed up, with problems too great for my touch to get rid of, so she forced herself on me. It was a pleasant afternoon in winter, like it is now, and I had my first time in the empty chapel.
リツくん、ごめんね。リツくん、ごめんね。
Oh, it's her. My first son, the girl who made me who I am now. A parrot. Priest. I can hear my heart beat quickening.
思い出した。ただいま。
Welcome back. I respond reflexively. This is bad. My heart's pounding and I can't think straight. This is really bad. I'm no longer myself. She says that I remember her, but in all honesty, I don't remember her at all. I feel completely forgotten her name to the point where I felt nothing when she introduced herself. I don't remember any of the things we must have talked about, not even what was causing her so much grief that she forced herself on me. She's just an hour girl. Nothing more, nothing less. Everyone was an older sister to me. I loved them all. I was special and treated everyone the same. But she was different, she was the first. My powers couldn't erase her problems through touch, and so she created me.
ねえ、私。
Lisa whispers. Days heated. And then